room for Kevin Ritchie, number 21, the wingback. Way short of a first down, but that will at least give them some breathing room to get a punt off.
You'll see Ritchie this time finding some room for the first time all day, breaking through, just kind of scrunching in the middle there.
So Kevin Ritchie giving Mark Padilla a little bit of room as you see Ritchie coming off the field. Padilla will be standing right about his own goal line to field the snap. Remember, his last one was blocked. It's a good snap, and he gets it off. A high kick, but very short. It's fielded and then fumbled at the 35-yard line. And Broomfield is lucky to come up with that. Ty Hayden again bobbling another punt. But Broomfield has the ball, and they will have a 1st and 10 at the 35 when we come back.
Flowers from Lair's are happiness, their thoughtfulness, their love. When you send or receive flowers, everyone looks for this name. A once-a-year, long-stem red rose special with beautiful roses from Lair's, just $7.98 a dozen, or 59 cents each, cash and carry. Let us design a beautiful arrangement at only $17.98. We're one of the oldest, largest, and most respected name in flowers with Metro delivery twice daily. Remember, one who cares calls Lair's with 14 stores to serve you.
The United Bank 7th Denver International Film Festival, October 17th through the 21st. It's more than just going to the movies.
You know, high school students are real funny. We've got the Jefferson, unknown Jefferson fans sitting in the bleachers with the paper bags over their heads. And you know what they keep yelling? Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. How's Mom going to know them?
The guy with his sunglasses is my favorite.
The glacier shades.
There you go. 1st and 10 for the Broomfield Eagles. They're at the Saints' 36-yard line. And Fielder wants to throw all day, and he's trying to go deep. This one is broken up. A good defensive play by number 32, Nelson Moore, with great coverage on Greg Sines.
Get that flat and don't get in there again.
So Fielder trying to get it all in one play, and he will not. Great protection from his offensive line. He had all day to throw, but Nelson Moore was step for step with Greg Sines.
And Bob Steckline on the Saints sideline putting some pretty harsh words out there to somebody.
So 2nd and 10. At the 36 for Broomfield. 4:24 to go here in the half. They lead at 15-0. And the officials call a timeout. That is number 32, Nelson Moore, who's come up with a couple of nice defensive plays so far. We're ready to go. And again, Fielder throws it out in the flat to Sines. Sines makes the catch and gets about 5 yards before Moore makes the tackle. So
Fielder lofting that one a little bit behind Sines, having to do a little turnaround. You'll see as Fielder lets it go, Sines in the right-hand corner of your screen, turning around, actually stopping to come back. Well, you don't see it, but believe me, it did happen that way.
That's really the best thing you can do in this field, in this condition, is get the ball outside where they can get a little bit of traction.
Because you're just not going to get it in the middle.
A pickup of 6, make it 3rd and 4. At about the 32, and again, Fielder wants to throw. This time to the other flat. Again to Sines, and again it is complete. Close to a first down, but it looks to be, about a yard short. We'll make it 4th and 1.
Tom Kern's there to make sure that Sines wasn't going to get any more after he made the reception anyhow.
So Greg Fielder having all the time in the world to throw the football so far here in the first half, with 3:20 to go in the 2nd quarter. John Hafner back in at tight end for Brent Ayers. 4th and 1, and they'll go for it. And Fielder simply just follows his big offensive line, and he picks up the first down. Dave Willis, the center, Joe Albers and Pete Bellman are the 2 guards, and he just let them hit a lick and followed right behind him, and that is good for a first down. They are inside the 25-yard line of Jefferson. Let's make it the 24.
And before we get a call from an irate number, let's check that name on the left guard, number 67, Joel Albers, whose brother also plays on the defense. Another one of those brother connections I was telling you about. Twin brothers, as a matter of fact, seniors this year.
1st and 10 as you get it from a lineman's point of view. Somebody did something a little bit early.
Good job.
The officials talk it over. And again, that is, I believe, number 6 when it comes to illegal procedure calls against Broomfield. And that has been really the only thing that has hurt him so far in the first half. So it will be 1st and 15.
The illegal procedure, offense, still first down.
So 1st and 15, Hafner is the tight end, number 83. Signs split wide to the right.
Come on, Tommy, move it, boy.
As Broomfield trying to get something else on the scoreboard with under 3 minutes to go. Again, they run the option. This is Garcia, almost drugged down at the line of scrimmage, and there was a flag on the play. Kevin Ritchie came up from his safety position, number 21. You saw him try to make the tackle, and it might be a face mask call. Watch again and see if we can pick it up again. The fake to Batista. Fielder just pitched it out. This is Garcia, and there
you go.
You saw the face mask, really got the side of the helmet, a little bit of the face mask. It is inadvertent, but nevertheless, it is a penalty. And another first down for Broomfield, this time
Face mask.
about the 12.
Defense, first down.
So Kevin Ritchie getting called for the infraction, and it will indeed be 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line for Broomfield.
Well, last time Broomfield was knocking on the door, Jefferson able to come up with the big play. We'll see if they can't perhaps do it again.
2:17. That is the time remaining here in the first half as Broomfield tries to get yet another score before they go into the locker room. Fielder, plenty of time. Looking into the end zone. He has signs. Touchdown.
Touchdown for Broomfield by number 88, Sam.
And Fielder might have taken a shot when he released it. Tom Kearns back on defense, but Signs had him beat.
All right, Broomfield.
Looks like it may be a problem in the eye for Greg Fielder.
Might be mud in the eye.
That would be painful.
Nevertheless, he has thrown for a second touchdown of this half as the Eagles are now up 21-0. Clock is stopped as they take a look at Greg Fielder. He looks to be all right. He should be back in the ball game. 2:12 to go in the first half. Now Broomfield up 21-0. So Fielder, who normally does the kicking, will go off the field to rest. And it will be number 11, Mike Vaughn, in to attempt the extra point. Take a look at it from Vaughn's angle. Kick is up. And it is good. So Broomfield now up 22-0. And good field position has been a key for them. They're running the ball, they're passing the ball, but every time they've had the football to start, they've been in good shape. Their drives were, the longest drive was 53 yards. That one in 7 plays. It was Fielder to Walters for 20 yards and a touchdown. The next time they had the ball starting at the 16 of the Saints, only took 3 plays, and Walters again went around the right side for 12 yards and the touchdown right at the start of the second quarter. This time they only had to go 36 yards in 7 plays, and it was the 12-yard pass from Fielder to Signs that put them up 21-0.
Well, the Eagles were hoping that in this game they'd be able to see if they could get a long scoring drive put together, because they really haven't been able to do it so far this season. Their scoring plays have come on short drives. Doesn't look like they're going to get that chance if they keep getting the kind of field position they have been.
Can't complain about that one. The ball is fielded at the 15-yard line, but it will be down right there because Mike Danuzzi touched the knee down when he picked up the football, and in high school rules, that is it. You don't go anywhere else. And again, Jefferson with a chance to maybe get a little better field position gets nothing. Now watch this again. He just goes down low to come up with a football.
Right knee.
There is the knee. That's a good call by the official, and a bad mental breakdown by the Jefferson Saints.
And
So
more
again,
bad field position for the Jefferson Saints.
make it the 14-yard line with under 2 minutes to go. And they send Trevor Maritsky about as far wide right as you can go. But they try to run the football, and this time they get about 3 yards, 3 or 4. Kevin Ritchie, number 21, was the man who carried it.
You see the clock, less than a minute, 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. Broomfield already up 22-0 over the Jefferson Saints.
Nelson Moore now in the backfield. He will be the receiver wide to the right. Moore, normally a defensive back. 2nd and 7 for the Saints. Again, it is Ritchie on the carry, and this time he gets nothing. Bob Miller, the right defensive tackle, made the stop.
Along with the rest of the Broomfield defensive line, everybody over there.
Forgive us in the second half if we just start calling them by teams, because the numbers are getting hard to see. A virtual quagmire from the 20-yard line to the other 20, and from hash mark to hash mark here at Jeffco Stadium. We had the heavy rains the past couple of days, and as you said, Marcia, they played here last night, the night before, and really tore the place up.
Well, it's been so warm, and with all the rain, it's just muddy. It's not just hard dirt and mud. It is real smushy.
3rd and 7, smushy. Rod Silver runs on the smushy turf and picks up about 4. It will be 4th and 3, and the Saints will have to punt it away. And Broomfield wants a timeout. They don't anticipate a very long punt, and they're hoping maybe to get off 2 or 3 plays before the clock expires here at the half, so maybe they could get some more points on the board.
Well, the Saints are going to have to use this halftime, I think, to get the mental attitude back. Nothing has been working. They haven't had the field position. The passes have been falling short. The running game is getting absolutely nowhere. And mentally, everybody's drugged down. The first thing to do is get everybody back up and ready to play. We haven't seen a whole lot of emotion for them out on the field or on the sidelines.
Padilla gets this one partially blocked, and it will be down at the 30-yard line. Broomfield again giving Mark Padilla a hard time. They blocked their second punt, and again, great field position. You see Mr. Padilla disgusted back at about his own 10-yard line. So Broomfield will have 12 seconds left to try and do something from the 30. And they still have a couple of timeouts remaining. The clock is now running. We are down to 7. Fielder looking to go to the sideline. He's got Walters open. He makes the catch at the 10, but he will not get in. Wait a minute. Science picks up the fumble and is down at the 12. So the half ends on an exciting play, but there will be no score. So at the half, it is Broomfield